Something I've been reading about a lot lately is this idea of why some people seem to always be successful and why some people seem to always be headed towards failure. And the previous Harvard president, Charles William Eliot, his idea was this like habit of success. And he basically thought that in order for someone to be successful, they had to experience success at a very young age. So they would develop a habit of succeeding. They would need to know what it's like to succeed so that they can recall those feelings so that they can apply them to whatever their current endeavors are and actually succeed in those as well. So what he proposed is that kids should actually be given assignments that are fully within their capabilities, but provides just a slight bit of challenge such that they maintain some interest in whatever they're doing. Once you figure this out, then the secret to actually achieving big successes in life is to gradually move from small successes to big successes. And a great analogy for this is weightlifting, right? You first focus on the weight that you can lift, right? Nobody goes to the gym and starts by benching 225. That makes absolutely no sense. However, you start with just the bar because you probably can do that. And then you slowly increase every single week. The same goes in like boxing, for example, right? A fighter doesn't just instantly go and like fight the heavyweight champion on their first bout. That's just not what happens, right? You first start by boxing against opponents that you know you can beat, and then you build the confidence and you remember what the success feels like, and then you apply that emotion to your next bout. That's literally how this works. So you need to have some level of gradualness in your success. And the thing is, everyone has been successful at some point in their lives, right? There was a test where you aced it. There is a competition that you placed first in. There was like a girl that you asked out and she said yes. In some avenue of life, you have succeeded at some point in your life. There is literally no person ever who has never succeeded. That's just not a thing. So you need to just recall the memory of the time when you were successful, right? Recall your lived experience. What was it like? What did you feel when you were successful, right? For me, it was a spelling bee championships. I was a spelling bee champion back when I was little. Self-confidence is built on memories of past success. And when you can successfully evoke the emotions of past success, you can apply them to the present situation and succeed now.